Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 15 of Exoria, a mod pack by DavQuest. So I'm really loving this stream format and spending more time streaming so I can get my base moving forward. Today, we got a lot of work to do. And I really want this day to be kind of, not a final one, but one where things are finally starting to work well. Go away, you annoying little bug. Perfect. So I need to connect those because I restarted the strainers on both sides and this is going to fill up really quick. My problem is that I cannot pass a pipe through this wall without ending up in a situation where it's considered open. So I need to make this room go one this way and enclose this as part of the base. Then I need to pipe all of this in here and I need to, finally connect this here somewhere because this chest right here, it's not going to work for me in the long term. The metal is all automated, but this is an ugly mess that I would like to move downstairs, but I don't think that's going to happen today. And then I would just want to continue with general base cleanup. But before we start the time lapse, I want to make this just a little bit longer, and we're going to make sure that the episode is working. That we have a little bit of things done, a couple of quests for cleanup. So for the quest cleanup that I want to do, if we come here, it's basically just these three: the what time is it, the automated explosion, and the better crafting. So for what time is it? Manually pouring the liquid is quite cumbersome. I need to think about automating some processes. Some sort of timer would be probably quite handy. I don't think I have any resources to build that though, but I read about a magical device that would work in a similar way. So we've already automated the liquid, but we can use this for something else. So we want to make two hovering hourglass. So hovering hourglass. These are made with weighted pressure plate, gold weighted pressure plate, which means 2 gold plate each. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gold, and then some glass. So let's grab 8 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And my stream just dropped and broke again. So I'm going to pause this again. So I'm back. Sorry, this is one episode where I'm actually streaming, and it seems that streaming is not always that easy. The stream just dropped for whatever reason. I have no idea why. OBS just closed on me. It's on administrator with full permission, but it just closed and decided to stop. So very sorry for everyone in the stream. I'm still really new at this. You have to remember that this is something, it's my 3rd stream ever. And for those who weren't there, because I see that there's a second person, for the person that wasn't there in the beginning, basically this time I made another kind of derp. I started the stream with no sound because I forgot to put the mic on the right channel. So not the most professional of production, but I'm going to improve. It's one of the reasons I'm doing this. So as I was saying, we were making these hourglass. I'm going to need 2 normal glass. I don't know if I can use just that glass. Oh yes, I can. So I'm making 2 hourglass. And the reason I wanted to make 2 hourglass, I'm going to show you right now. Let me grab some sand somewhere. Oh, my barrel rendering is really weird. I hope it won't cause any bug. And the chest cleanup, it's so amazing. I've cleaned up so many of the chests last time. Things are starting to look a lot more like a normal base. So I'm still searching for my sand. So this sand, I'm going to use this. So the way that the hourglass work is that it sends a redstone signal. So remember this. I put some glass in here and I put one down and then I blow this. And it gives us crystal shards. So when you do that, you can do something just a bit different to automate it. Instead of a button, you can put an hourglass hourglass in both of those places. Now you need to send a signal. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to split this in 3 and 5. I'm going to put 3 sand right here and 5 right here. It means that this one goes faster, this one goes slower. Maximum, there will never be more than 2 glass in here because, see, now it was only one set of glass. And sometimes there's going to be two. But when there's two, it's not going to be a problem because the system is just going to be able to produce two at a time. That being said, I now need to stop this because the problem, if you were able to see, is that this contained glass and crystal shards, which is not good because if there's still some crystal shard in there, it wouldn't work. So we need a next step, a next quest, the automated explosion. To be able to make more shards at a time, I need to upgrade the combustion heater and casing. Also, I can probably automate the gathering of the resulting shards. So we need to make a combustion collector. Well, that's what I want to make. So let's go make a combustion collector. And I say that, but I'm also going to need to change all of this for iron. So we're just going to go craft that quickly, and then I can show you the fully automated process. So combustion collector. So it's a hopper are 5 iron plates. So let's just do that right now. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. You couldn't even give me the 5 that I needed. So we're going to have to make another hammer. So right here, another stone hammer. I'm going to make 2 because I don't like having to make them. At least I'm going to have 1 for the next time. So that's 5. Let's make a hopper with this. And for the hopper, I like using the bad chest. Well, I call them the bad chest, but it's just the chests that are cheaper, the one that don't use an iron nugget. So this chest and 5 iron plate gives me a hopper, and a hopper and 8 iron around gives me a combustion collector. Now I need an iron gear and 8 iron around to get an iron casing. And now for the iron combustion, if I remember, it's like this and a gunpowder. I don't know where I put my gunpowder. I don't even know if I have any left. Let me just search for my gunpowder quickly. I made some cleanup, but I haven't finished all of my cleanup. Here, gunpowder. And that's kind of annoying because I never know where I can find what. Like this or like that. You know, let's just search for it. Combustion. The iron combustion right here is... Oh, it's an iron eat component, and then it's this. Ugh, it's so expensive. It's even more expensive than I think. It's like this. Yeah. Perfect. So at least we're going to be able to automate that. So let's go set that up and let me show you. So that's another quest taken care of. I need to break this whole bottom part, and now I put a iron casing, iron combustion chamber, and now I can break this piece of glass right here, and right here that's where I'm going to put my combustion collector. The reason I want it there is that it's going to be easier to pipe from here to there to put the shards. But now the difference, let me show you the difference. Now if I put the glass in here, and I'm still going to put the button on there even though I'm not going to use the button. But if I put the button on here and I split my sand 3 and 5 and go 3 and 5, now you're going to see a glass drop. This is going to blow, make some crystal shards that disappeared. Where are my crystal shards? Where are they? Easy. They're in the combustion collector. So now it's automated. Well, it's more automated. We're still not extracting from here, but now I can have this just go on and leave it and go away and go do whatever else I need to do. So it's really the best solution that you want in the end. You just want to be able to have that started. And I completely forgot how really loud it is. There's no sound muffler. So just give me a second. And I'm going to lower the sound of the environment in the recording and in Twitch so that it's not as loud for now, because I don't want this really loud explosion to be part of the whole stream the whole time. Let me just make this ash and get rid of it. And we're going to look, I think there's one last quest I want to clean up. And after that last quest cleanup, we're going to start the time lapse and actually work on the base and just chat together. So let's just, oh, not this. Let's push all of this in here. And let's take a quick look at the last quest I want to clear. Better crafting. So I want to do this for two reasons. I want to do this because I want to be able to have that part of the quest done, but I want to have this crafting table on a stick. So I can now even make a better crafting table. It has an inventory and can store a recipe. So the work table is going to be really nice for something. Also, a portable crafting table is very handy to have. So for a work table, we need basically a chest, a crafting station, and some paper. And I should be able to make some paper really quickly. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Or I could have just collected from here alternatively. Would probably have been better. So paper. I need a crafting table. You know what? I'm probably going to need 2 crafting tables. So let's make 2. Oh no, it wants this. It wants the crafting station. So let's put like this and like this. That gives us a crafting station and a paper. And now I should have, can I use this chest? Yes, perfect. So now I have a work table and crafting on the stick. So crafting on a stick right here. So it's just a crafting table. That's so simple. So crafting table and a stick and voila. And the beauty of this is that technically anywhere we are now, I can just right click and start crafting some things here in my hand. So I never need a crafting table anywhere I am if I need to craft something. The work table. Why is the work table that interesting? Well, let me show you. Super simple. Wooden trapdoor, wood plank, sticks. Do I need anything else? So if I come here and I need some trapdoor. So how do I get trapdoor? I get trapdoor with wood, wood pin, and twine. So I'm also going to need some twine. Do I have any twine? Yeah, right here. So twine. And for the pins, I'm going to need a copper saw. So that's the only part I'm not sure. I'm going to try, but I'm not sure. So if I go copper saw and stick like this, I am able to get pins. So now technically the wood pin recipe is recorded here. So I'm going to put this, remove this from the work table. And now I'm going to go 6 wood like this. Whoa, 6 wood, 1 plant twine, and 2 pin like this. And now I can make wooden trapdoor, and it's recorded. Now, if I put the wooden trapdoor right here and the wood plank like this, I can make a chest. And if I go down here and collect these and go back up and I add this to the recipe and put this here, I can now make chest. So all of these recipes are recorded. So technically, I can now click on, so that's what I thought. Wood pin's the only one that doesn't work because of the copper saw. So I guess this one, I'm just going to have to make sure that this is always filled with wood pin. And then the copper saw, I'm just going to use and create pin in advance. So it's not all of it automatable. And I'm guessing that the reason is because the copper saw has durability. But now, when I go to trapdoor, as long as there's material in here to make trapdoor, I can make trapdoor. And as long as there's material in here to make chest, I can make chest this easily. So just these recipes that are kind of annoying. I'm going to clear that. Oh, not log that one. I thought there was a way to clear it. I know it can be locked, but I don't remember how to clear it. But just these things that are kind of annoying are now like kind of remembered and easier to do for next time. So let's get rid of this right now. And let's keep these chests on me. They might be useful if I ever need to just like put some things down quickly and get rid of them. So that's what I wanted to clean up. The next part, like if you look at this quest line now, everything's locked behind alloying, which is Ember Activator, Ember Emitter, and Ember Receptor. That's what I want to get into in the next episode. We're going to go quickly back to the Exoria Underground and go down here. and I just want to see what's going on if this continued working. My problem right now is that everything I've seen in research, see, only one. Everything I've seen in research tells me that the way you're supposed to do this is come here. Sorry, my team settings, free to join, color description, fake player status, title. See, it doesn't say anything about loaded or chunk loaded or anything. But technically, because of the claim chunk, these should be loaded. And for whatever reason, it is clearly not loaded because I came back here and there should have been a lot of amber. So I'm really having a problem with this, and I don't know what to do because I don't even think that there is a chunk loader. There is a chunk loader, but it's a mana pylon and an enchantment table. Wow, that is expensive. Well, the mana pylon, we have some. The enchantment table, though, is a mana pylon for obsidian and a book. And the mana pylon is, yeah, super expensive. It's a good thing that we have some already. So I might need to end up making that chunk loader. Although I would prefer not to. I might just not have a choice, because if I don't have enough ember shards, I won't be able to get into ember. And by the way, I wanted to show you this. A bedrock rift from Future Pack. So we're not into Future Pack yet, but these you have to find for, I don't remember exactly what it was, but when we're going to need one, we at least found one easily. So you understand my problem with the ember. I really don't know what to do with it. Like I said, I might need to craft a chunk loader, and if that's the case, I'm going to do it in the next episode. So let's go back home and just take one last look at the quest. Survival completed. Magical life, well, we need a couple more things, and we also need some bee breeding, which we might start also. Here we're stuck on starting Amber, and Power Up is a whole new quest line that I'm probably going to start in an episode or two. But that's pretty much where we are for now, and we're going to be able to go into our time lapse now and just continue cleaning up the base, getting things nice and cleaned up, and hopefully today we have the time to finish all of that. So I'll just finish right here to show my new setup for the condenser. Oh, okay, it finished because there was no more glass. So good thing. The noise might not be as annoying anymore. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now!